Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjot and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the principles and practices of banking. So as you already know, we have started target series in which we are discussing 10 questions in a single session and with the explanation. So this is the next session of your target series in which I will be discussing today the AML KYC guidelines questions. So as we know, the first chapter, the first topic which we have taken, that was the Indian economy. We have discussed about the banker-customer relationship in the PPB subject. So we have completed the banker-customer relationship. There are two types of relationship, that is a general relationship and a special relationship. So we have done around 15 to 20 questions on the banker-customer relationship. Now we are starting with the AML KYC guidelines questions. So do make sure every day in the morning 7 a.m. you are joining this session so that all the topics practice will be done by all of you. Okay, so let's start the session. But before starting the session, very good morning to all of you. And also, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers Adda 24/7 yet, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, and also I have a request from all of you that do share the session with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same JAIIB exam 2023. Okay, so let's start the session. So this is a part 1 of AML KYC guidelines questions. So the first question in front of you is this, that is asking about in the process of customer identification. Okay, in the process of customer identification, data should be updated dash in 5 years. In case of low risk category and dash in case of medium and high risk category customers. So which of the following is correct? The process of customer identification data should be updated how many times in 5 years, and in case of low risk customer category and dash in case of medium and high risk category customers. So similarly, like the customer identification process, we have a KYC process. So first of all, what is KYC, AML? Do let me know answer of this question. Till then, I will be explaining the AML and KYC. So KYC is your know your customer. AML is your anti-money laundering. So KYC is a guidelines, is a rules, a set of rules, a set of regulations every bank has to follow. So KYC is a process in which each and every financial institution have to make sure that they are knowing their customer by taking a certain details of their customer. So to identify which person is coming to your bank account, to know what kind of person he is, what is his credit history, what kind of business he is running, and to know each and everything about the credit worthiness of the customer, you need to go through a process that is known as KYC. So there are certain documents you have to take in the KYC to know about your customer. That is, first of all, your identity proof, second, your address proof, third, the photo. Okay, so these are the 3 documents which is mandatory for every financial institution to take from their customer so that they will be having the information about the customer. They will be knowing their customer. Now, why it is very important to know your customer? So that any illegal transaction, if happening in a particular account of a customer, you will be capable of identifying that and you will be capable of stopping that. So that's why anti-money laundering rules and regulations has been introduced by RBI, and because of the money laundering, to stop money laundering, mainly the KYC was introduced. Now, what is money laundering? Money laundering simply conversion of black money into white money. When you are converting your black money into white money, that is known as money laundering. And there are 3 stages of money laundering: placement, layering and integration. Okay, so to stop these integration, placement and layering stages, to stop the money laundering, we have introduced the KYC. Now the answer for this question will be very good. The right answer will be C option, once in 5 years, 2 years in case of medium and high risk. Okay, so this is what we have discussed in the first question. Now let's move to the second question, that is talking about what is the time frame stipulated by RBI for updation of KYC data in respect of high risk customer. So periodic updation of KYC is required. Let's say, for example, you have opened a bank account of a customer. At the time of opening a bank account of a customer, you ask for the KYC document and customer has given you the KYC document. But what happened next? Next, what happened, like after a certain year, let's say, for example, at the time customer opened the bank account, he was not doing money laundering. But after a while, Meanwhile, he started doing illegal transaction. He started doing the money laundering, placement and layering, all the stages. So how to identify that this customer is not creating any kind of risk for the bank? For that purpose, you have to do the periodic updation of your KYC. And that will be done for the medium risk customer, high risk customer and low risk customer. In case of low risk customer, it will be 10 years. Okay. For medium risk customer, it will be 8 years. And for high risk customer, it will be your 2 years. So the right answer for this particular question will be your 2 years. Okay, C option. That will be 2 years, C option. I hope it is clear. So periodic updation is mandatory because RBI has said so. Next. So right answer is your C option. Next question is talking about once KYC requirements are compiled with while opening the account, whether the bank can again ask for the KYC compliance from its customer. Like at the time of opening a bank account, you have taken the details of the customer. You have done the KYC compliance. If a bank wants, after doing so, can a bank ask for the another KYC compliance? Is it allowed to the bank or not? So answer you have to give yes or no. So pattern of questions will be first yes or no questions can be there. The statement based questions can be there. One liner questions can be there. Case study questions can be there. These are the pattern of questions that can be asked. Okay. So right answer will be very good. I have just told you about this that yes, it is allowed. Periodic updation is what we are doing of the KYC. So right answer will be your B. That is yes. Next. Next question is talking about while opening account UCIC means. Like when you are opening an account of a customer, what does this abbreviation means? So some questions can be asked from the abbreviations also. So do make sure whatever banking abbreviation, banking terminology or government schemes abbreviations are coming when you are studying your syllabus, then do revise them also, because one question, minimum one question or two question can be asked from the abbreviation side. So which of the following will be correct? The right answer will be your unique customer identification code. So right answer will be your C option, that while opening account UCIC means unique customer identification code. Okay. So the right answer will be your C option. Next. Fifth question. For opening account in case of joint Hindu undivided family, the following documents are important. Like, when you are opening a account, you are opening a case of joint Hindu undivided family, you are opening an account. In that situation, what document is very important to have, without which you can't open the account? First, declaration of all members. Second, declaration can be exempted as per Hindu Succession Act. Declaration of all guardians on behalf of minors. Declaration of Karta of the family. So which of the following document is required at the time of opening account in case of Hindu undivided family? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? Very good. The right answer will be your declaration of Karta of the family is required. So right answer will be your D option. Declaration of Karta of the family is required. Right answer is D. Next. Next question is asking that please read the KYC practice given below. That is, identify the KYC element which best relate to the stated practice, effective information gathering strategies, enable building of a solid information base about each customer. So this is known as what? This process of collecting the effective information, gathering the strategies, building a solid information base of the customer. This process is known as what? Accounts and transaction monitoring, customer acceptance, customer identification, risk management. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? So the right answer for this particular question will be your customer identification. What you are doing? You are collecting the information about the customer. You are gathering the information about the customer. It means you are doing the customer identification. That's very simple, right? Next question. So right answer will be C. Next question is talking about always mention the question number when you are answering. Also, in the end of the session, I will request to all of you in the end of the session, do let me know how much score you got out of 10. And also those candidates who are watching the recorded video, like you are watching recorded. So do let me know in the comment section how much you scored. Okay, that will be very helpful from all of you. So let's continue. And the next question is talking about KYC is which of the following? First is saying KYC is an ongoing process. Second is saying to be carried out every 5 years. Third is saying to be carried out every 2 years. Fourth is saying a one-time project. So what is KYC? Is it an ongoing process? Is it a carry out every 5 years? Carry out every 2 years, or a one-time process? So it can't be one-time process. We have discussed periodic updation of the KYC. So you can't say 2 years or 5 years, because for high risk customer it is 2 years, medium risk customer it is 8 years, and low risk customer it is 5 years. So this will not be true. So the right answer will be it is an ongoing process. What is KYC? KYC is an ongoing process that has to be compiled by the bank every time. Okay, so right answer will be your A option. Now next question is saying, is adopting anti-money laundering practices is compulsory for banks in India? Is it mandatory that you should follow the anti-money laundering practices? Will be made compulsory? Yes, not sure, or no? So is it mandatory or not? So obviously it is mandatory. Yes, obviously it is mandatory. It is mandatory for all the financial institutions. It is mandatory for all the financial institutions to have the anti-money laundering practices in their bank. Okay, next. Now, in accordance with AML KYC, okay, so in accordance with AML KYC, what is the full form of PPI? What is the full form of PPI? Okay, the right answer will be your prepaid payment instrument, correct. So it is a prepaid payment instrument. Right answer will be your B. Okay, prepaid payment issuer will be your right answer, that is B. Now next question and last question for today's session is talking about FATF was established to. Why we have established the FATF, Financial Action Task Force? Regularly conduct on-site manual evaluation report. Second is saying ensure global action against money laundering and terrorist financing is pursued. Third, ensure that the financial system is not used to further criminal and terrorist purposes. And fourth, all of these. So which of the following is correct? FATF was established to. So as we know that RBI controls the money laundering, RBI provides the KYC rules, the AML rules, the CFT rules in India. Similarly, at international level, the same work will be done by FATF. So same thing or same working is done by FATF at the international level. So the right answer for this question will be all of the above. The right answer will be all of the above. All of these will be regularly done by the FATF, Financial Action Task Force. So right answer will be your D option. Okay. Now let me know out of 10 questions, how many questions you have answered correct. Apart from that, this is the information for all of you that the new third target batch of the JAIIB starting from 17th of February. And to enroll in these target batch, you can use the code Y496. You will get here 78% discount. Apart from that, in the target batches, you will be getting the conceptual classes, ebooks and test series. If you want test series individually, that is also available. 50 plus total tests are available. You can use the code Y496S here. Okay, and if you want to go with the Mahapak, you can go with the Mahapak also, because the Mahapak will be covering your first all the conceptual classes. Apart from conceptual classes, Mahapaks will be covering Mahapaks will be covering your upcoming revision batches, MCQ batches, case study batches, numerical batches at the time of exam. As per the maturity, like the expiry, the maturity period, or we can say the validity of your product will be 12 months or 6 months. For that time, whatever batches will be launched for the JAIIB, that will be added in your account. Okay, you don't have to enroll again and again for the different types of services. So to enroll, the same code should be used, Y496, and you will get the same 78% discount here. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. That's the batches starting. And last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Officers Adda 24/7, then do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notifications will be given to you. Apart from that, if you are joining this session live, do share the session every time, every day, so that maximum candidates will be watching us. And if you are watching the recorded video, do share then also. And those people who are watching live or recorded, I request you all, do let me know how much you scored out of 10. So this is how we will be having a feedback that whatever we are studying is useful or not. Like we are capable of applying the concept or the knowledge which we have gained in the conceptual classes. For that purpose, we need to evaluate ourselves. So I need your evaluation. So do let me know in the comment section how much you scored. Okay, so now let's end the session here, and we'll meet again at 8 AM with the Indian Economy, Indian Financial System session on the same channel, Officers Adda 24/7. So have a good day and take care all.